republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take the roll.
Okay. Alderman Bassador.
Here.
Thompson.
Excuse absence.
Alderman Patak.
Excuse absence.
Alderman Reynolds.
Here.
Alderman Lavery.
Present.
Alderman Jepson.
Present.
Alderman Herndon.
Present.
Alderman Crane.
To join us shortly.
Your Honor, I make a motion we allow Alderman Crane to attend electronically.
Second. Motion by Alderman Jepson, second by Alderman Lavery to allow Alderman Crane to join us remotely. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Hi, Jordan. Please take the roll.
Okay. Alderman Bassador.
Here.
Reynolds.
Here.
Lavery.
Present.
Jepson.
Present.
Herndon.
Here.
And Crane. Thank you.
Approval of minutes. I'm sorry. Let's start the meeting with public comment, as we always do. At this point in time, I want to have everybody a chance to speak and give their thoughts, ideas, concerns, thoughts. Anybody like to speak, please come forward.
It's a piece of art to me. Okay, it's not much, but my name's Todd Volker, and I'm running for the IVCC board. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm a lifelong resident in the Illinois Valley. Been here a long time now, and my family's been here for 4 generations. And this is a great place to be. It's a really great place to be. And I have a belief that IVCC has been an economic power horse for the area in terms of giving people useful skills, helping business. My interest, my job right now is Economic Development Director for Kendall County. And so I interface with Elgin Community College and Joliet Junior College, Wabunsee. And I see what IVCC is doing. They're doing fantastic work in workforce development. I think they're just really at least a half a step ahead of everybody. And I want to see that continue because that helps our area. I want an Illinois Valley that has just great economic vitality where people can raise a family, get a house, get a dog, a car, a couple kids, live a good life. I think you guys are here too for that reason. And I got to say this, I was going to say this. Thanks for doing the work that you do. I'm on the Ottawa Plan Commission and nobody pays me. And I do it because I love the community and want to make it better. So that's why I'm running for IVCC board too. I have an interest in workforce development, and I want to see that continue as a strength for IVCC. Next week, on the 25th, I'm going to have a little get-together at the LaSalle Library and just invite people to come and just sounding board, just tell me, what do you think about IVCC, the good, the bad, the ugly? And, I want to invite people to LaSalle to that. Just kind of hear what your thoughts are. Yeah, good experiences, bad experiences, suggestions. So that's my 2 minutes. Thank you.
Anybody else like to speak tonight?
Dawn Hicks. I was curious, who are the LPAC members? Haven't been able to find a list of who they are. Could anyone answer that for me? I mean, apparently we're giving them lots and lots of money, so I would hope that we would know who they are. Can't answer that, or is it a secret? Because it's not online anywhere that I could find. I think 2013 is the last time I saw a list of names for the LPAC. So if we're giving them a lot of money, we should probably know who they are. And I think us as residents should also know who they are, since some of that is our money. Okay.
Anybody else like to speak to the council tonight?
Breanne Hicks. In several meetings, Alderman Bassador has raised questions about the future of Hotel Kaskaskia. This has prompted me to dive a little further deeper into the issues surrounding this building and a few other vacant structures throughout LaSalle. I first initially was focused on our current city ordinances. On February 9th, 2015, Karis Chemical was issued 2 city ordinance violations. One violation was for the Kaskaskia Hotel for failing to register a vacant building. The other violation was for the Maytag building for failure to repair or demolish the building. Both of these ordinances were dismissed October 14th, 2016. Ordinance Chapter 154, Section 5, Obligation to Register Vacant Buildings, reads as, quote, whenever any building in the city is vacant as defined within this chapter or declared vacant by the city's building inspector, then the owner of such building shall within 10 days of the occurrence register such building as a vacant building and submit a vacant building plan. So then I wanted to know more about a vacant building plan. Chapter 154, Section 7. A vacant building plan shall contain the following: a plan of action to maintain the building and the premises, building and premises which are identified as being or containing a violation, a plan of action to remedy such violation, a time schedule identifying a date of commencement of repair and date of completion of repair for each violation. If the owner proposes to demolish the vacant building, then the owner shall submit a plan and time schedule for such demolition. So if CARES was issued a violation for failing to register a vacant building, they would have had to provide the city with a vacant building plan within 10 days. However, when I requested the vacant building plan, I was informed that no such plan exists. Now, how is that there is no vacant building plan, yet this violation was not dismissed until a year and a half after the fact? Therefore, the city could ensure a future for these historic landmarks by enforcing the ordinances it established, holding the company accountable for allowing these buildings to sit and deteriorate. Chapter 154, Section 16 explains that for a building of 20,000 square feet or more, a $1,000 registration fee can be obtained. It also mentions after a building has been registered or required to be registered for a period of 3 years, no further registration shall be permitted, and the owner shall be required to either obtain permits suffice to a certificate of occupancy or demolish the building. Any owner who does not obtain such permit or permits within 60 days of the said 3-year period shall be subject to a fine of no less than $750. The city could have obtained well over $3,000 just in registration fees alone for the Kaskaskia Hotel. This does not include the Maytag building or other seemingly vacant buildings like the Julius Hegler Mansion.
Ms. Hicks, your 3 minutes are up.
Thank you.
Anybody else like to speak tonight? Anybody else like to speak tonight? Okay.
Dina Hicks. First, I wanted to ask one quick question about the inspection from a couple weeks ago with the Kaskaskia and the Maytag. There was some issues brought up, and I know they said something about the Kaskaskia had their own inspector come in and was already working on fixing the issue there. But this issue with the Maytag building that could make it a safety hazard, possibly collapse because they did whatever they did in there. Is anybody going to hold them to getting this fixed, recurrent inspection, anything to kind of make sure that they're doing what they need to do to keep us safe? Then I'm going to finish hers. I can't but help marvel at the Julius Hegler Mansion and its property. It's a gorgeous work of art, but it's heartbreaking to see it rotting away untouched for years. I recently looked into the Julius Hegler Mansion and found the most recent article from May of 2009. It states that the Hegler Cares Foundation is currently working to restore the home to its original beauty and will then use it again as a community center. I decided to reach out to their Hegler Cares Foundation to see if they could provide any updates on the building and if the spring restoration project discussed on their website would include restoration of the exterior grand staircase. I received a response from Laura Walker, who clarified the spring updates will not include restoration of the staircase. Yet the question about the Julius Hegler Mansion remains unanswered despite me asking more than once. Where are the building plans, the deadlines, the details, and the documentation? Why do we pick and choose which ordinances to enforce? And I also thought it would be nice, since it's an election year, of the people who are up for election, if they could say what they are most proud of as Alderman, what have you guys done, Boo and Doc? What were you most proud of or that you've seen happen in the city? I think that would be nice for the public to hear. Thank you.
Anybody else like to speak tonight? Anybody else like to speak in public comment tonight? Hearing no more, we'll go to approval of minutes, please.
Your Honor, I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the regular city council meeting held February 3rd, 2025, placed on file, and each alderman has a copy.
Motion by Alderman Reynolds, second by Alderman Bastor. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Discussion and potential action on the following petitions and/or presentations. Let's please do these all at the same time.
Yes, can do. Request for 2025 raffle license from LaSalle Firefighters Association. A 2025 raffle license from Knights of Columbus, number 792. A 2025 raffle license from Prue Education Foundation. And a 2025 raffle license from Starve Rock Country Community Foundation.
Your Honor, I move we grant the requests for 2025 raffle licenses.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Jepson, second by Alderman Herndon. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Reports to city officers.
Building inspector's report for January 2025 showing total fees collected of $666 with total value of construction of $61,100.
Your Honor, I move we accept the building inspector's report for January 2025.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Bastor, second by Alderman LaVerie. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried.
Monthly police income report for January 2025 showing total fees collected of $7,001.
Your Honor, I move that we accept and place on file the monthly police income report for 2025 January.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Herndon, second by Alderman Reynolds. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried.
Treasurer's report for January 2025 showing total cash balances in LaSalle State Bank of $9,295,016.13 and in Hometown National Bank of $8,675,321.43.
I move that we accept and place on file the treasury report for January 2025 and the amounts read.
Second.
Motion by Alderman LaVerie, second by Alderman Reynolds. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Communications tonight.
Thank you letter from Illinois Valley Food Pantry.
Motion to accept and place on fire?
Yeah, Your Honor, I move that we accept and place on file the thank you letter from the Illinois Valley Food Pantry.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Jepson, second by Alderman Reynolds. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried.
Illinois Department of Revenue report showing sales tax collected for November 2024 of $95,988.39 and home rule sales tax of $85,895.19 for a total of $181,883.58.
I move we accept and place on file the Illinois Department of Revenue report for November 2024 showing the sales taxes read.
Second.
Motion by Alderman LaVerie, second by Alderman Reynolds. All in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. No bids tonight. Appointments, resignations.
Appointment of Patrick Dooley to the Police Pension Board for a 1-year term.
Your Honor, I move that we accept your appointment of Patrick Dooley to the Police Pension Board for a 1-year term.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Herndon, second by Alderman Joe Jepson. All in favor? Actually, let's take the roll, please. Sorry.
Yes. Okay. Alderman Bassador.
Aye.
Alderman Reynolds.
Aye.
Alderman LaVerie.
Aye.
Alderman Jepson.
Aye.
Alderman Herndon.
Aye.
And Alderman Crane.
Standing committees.
Discussion of potential action regarding the recommendation of the Finance Committee regarding a request for monetary donation to Illinois Valley Baseball League, LLC, and related matters.
Finance Committee approved a $300 donation to the New Illinois Valley Baseball League, which is LaSalle, Prue, Oglesby, and Utica. And that's the motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Alderman LaVerie, second by Alderman Jepson. Please take the roll.
Alderman Reynolds.
Aye.
Alderman LaVerie.
Aye.
Alderman Jepson.
Aye.
Alderman Herndon.
Aye.
Alderman Crane. Alderman Bassador.
Aye.
Just to comment on that, I think it's another good way that the Illinois Valley is working together to try to keep sports going in the area. I don't know when you played, but I know when I played, we had 2 divisions in Little League. I think we had 6 teams in the American League division and 6 in the National League division. And baseball now has gone to travel and other things kids are interested in now. So I think last year we had 1 team in Little League, and it only makes sense, right, to try to work together with the other communities to make sure these kids still have a chance to play together. That's one reason too. I know our initial Rotary Park sketch plan from 20 years ago showed potentially 4 fields there. Obviously, right now we're going to have a number of fields in town, including one in Rotary, that aren't going to be used to the maximum capacity. Again, so it really didn't make sense to add another field at Rotary Park at this time. Again, we have some opportunity to still have some open areas in beginning, even offer the travel teams to use our regular fields this year, since I think we'll be rotating games between LaSalle, Peru, Utica, and Oglesby, and not just one community. So I'll just give everybody up a date on that.
Okay, discussion and potential action regarding the recommendation of the Finance Committee regarding the installation of staircase and handrail to roof of digester control building at 400 River Street at a cost of $76,764.70.
The Finance Committee, after thorough discussion, approved the purchase of the staircase and handrail for a cost of $76,764.70. That's the motion.
That was the recommendation, Finance Committee for approval.
Yes.
Second.
That's motion by Alderman Laveri, second by Alderman Reynolds to accept the recommendation of the Finance Committee. Please take the roll.
Alderman Laveri.
Aye.
Jefferson.
Aye.
Herndon.
Aye.
Crane. Bassador.
Aye.
Reynolds.
Aye.
I want to say real quick, it seems like a big price tag for stairs and a handrail. I just want to appreciate the city's concern for safety of the public works employees. This is it's very important.
We did negotiate the hours of labor down from 280 to 200, and so.
Yeah, these are things that sometimes you just take for granted, and it's not something we can't take for granted. We just need to make sure we're, 3 points of contact, they always say, right, when you're climbing stairs. Again, I think you're a good point, Alder. Continue on to old business.
Authorization of pay request number 23 for Visiting Construction Company totaling $42,002.40 for work completed to date on the aerobic digester conversion project and related matters.
Your Honor, I make a motion that we approve the pay request for Visiting Construction as read.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Reynolds, second by Alderman Laveri. Please take the roll.
Alderman Jepson.
Aye.
Herndon.
Aye.
Crane. Bassador.
Aye.
Reynolds.
Aye.
And Laveri.
Aye.
A discussion and potential action regarding results of previously published requests for proposal RFP for the Old City of LaSalle Public Works Building at 500 2nd Street and related matters.
Passing over this at this time, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, gentlemen, I think that we had one bid come in, and Kurt and Brent and John did some, since it was in between of basically a council meeting, had a chance to kind of vet that group. And to get their recommendation at this time is probably for us to pass over this, not, hold on and not make any decisions at this time, because as far as that's probably not the right fit for us. So I don't know if we formally need to go ahead and deny that. Bed, we probably should.
Thank them for
If
the
that's your
interest and decline.
council's
Would you
pleasure.
like to table that, or table it for a later date?
Or else we can just do it now.
What? We could just pass over for more information, right?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
And that way we don't have to untable it later.
Okay. Just put on the next agenda. If everybody's comfortable with that. Any other old business? New business. A couple things coming up, especially now with this cold weather. It looks like maybe 2 or 3 more days of it. Just to remind everybody, I know the radio station, newspaper put it out there for us, but City Hall will be a warming station once again for people who need to get out of the area. Even on when we weren't here on President's Day, we had the building open for anybody who might need to come in and get out of that brutal weather. So again, it looks like 2 or 3 more days of it, and then hopefully we're seeing some spring like next week, 40 degrees. That's all I have on new business. You guys have anything? Discussion potential action on the following additional ordinances and resolutions.
Resolution continuing the City of LaSalle's electric municipal aggregation program and related matters.
Did we get bids, John?
This is just a resolution to authorize us to go get bids in partnership with the other cities that we bid last time. I believe the last time was an 8 or 9 month bid that we received and approved. And so we're ready to go out again.
Okay, so we need a motion to cooperate with other cities or something like that, or?
It's a motion to approve the resolution.
That's correct.
Okay.
Each and every alderman has a copy.
Okay.
Got a motion from Jerry Reynolds,
I'll second.
second by Alderman Laveri. Please take the roll.
Alderman Herndon.
Aye.
Alderman Crane. Alderman Crane. Okay.
I heard it.
Was that
an aye?
was that an aye, Alderman?
Thank you. Alderman Bassador.
Aye.
Alderman Reynolds.
Aye.
Alderman Laverie.
Aye.
Alderman Jepson.
Aye.
No need for executive session tonight, guys. For the bills, Chief Swaczynski, anything?
No, Your Honor. Just looking forward to spring.
John Duncan.
Nothing, Mayor. Thank you.
Amy.
Nothing, Mayor.
Brent.
I don't want to steal Kurt's possible comment here, but just reminding everybody that we have on the 20th at 5 p.m. the meeting, the informal meeting regarding the housing grant. So we will be live streaming that as well for those that cannot attend. It will be available online. Applications are not currently available at City Hall. They will be available at that meeting and available at City Hall after that meeting.
Do we have a deadline, Kurt, when we need to have those in by?
The applications themselves, I don't have an exact date, but it wasn't there was going to be lots of time available for applications to be turned in.
Yeah, this did go out in the billing messages as well, but unfortunately those billing messages are going to come out right around either before the day of or the day after that meeting. So we've let them know that they can find it on YouTube, and obviously we have an informed staff here as well. So.
And I kind of want to just remind everybody, even if you were part of the initial survey, you still need to come in and apply. Again, that was just a survey to see if we would qualify for that grant, correct? So, very good. Jenny? Chief? Kurt?
Not anymore.
The sewer cleaning project is complete now in the areas that we bid out. We did, as I had mentioned before, we did find significant debris in the sewers. I think by cleaning even helped us more. We had a pretty significant rain during when we were near completion, where typically we would have an overflow or two on our sewer systems, and we didn't have any. So I think that was just a nice byproduct of doing the sewer cleaning. So hopefully we'll extend the project to the north and get more done in the next year.
Thanks, Brian. Attorney McFedrin?
Nothing further, Mayor.
Alderman Basler? Alderman Crane? Alderman Hurd? Jepson? Doc? I had one final thing before we go to approval of bills. I'd like to just have a moment of silence for Mr. Jeff Hayden. Long-time LaSalle guy. Did move to Peru, but I think his heart and soul was still with LaSalle. Alderman in the 80s under the Jim Brady group. Just an overall great guy, and that's not too much more you can say when you go to the services and there's a line for hour and a half for all 4 hours, and the next day just a big tribute to Mr. Hayden and his family. So let's take a moment of silence right now for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. His family and him are in our thoughts and prayers. Approval of bills.
Total submitted $765,269.56.
I move that we pay the bills. Each and every alderman has a copy.
Second.
Motion, Alderman Laverie, Alderman Reynolds to pay the bills. Please take the roll.
Alderman Bassador.
Aye.
Alderman Reynolds.
Aye.
Alderman Laverie.
Aye.
Alderman Jepson.
Aye.
Alderman Herndon.
Aye.
Alderman Crane.
We get a motion for adjournment.
Your Honor, I make a motion, we adjourn.
Motion, Alderman Reynolds, Alderman Crane to adjourn the meeting. All in favor?